Hi guys, once again it's your favorite knitter here doing a mukbang from Burger King. I have a double BK quarter pounder, some fries, and a half and half sweet tea. Half sweet, half unsweetened tea. As I said, I'm gonna start doing mukbangs either Friday or Saturday while I talk about this week. I'm talking about grown people acting food on YouTube. And this might be a normal thing normal series going on. So I've been, the last couple of weeks, when I haven't posted a video, I've actually been catching up on different shows that I never had watched, but I'm starting to like and stuff like this. Yes, I have my old job t-shirt on. Don't tell them. But anyway, so I've been catching up on some TV shows on YouTube, which is Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. I'll do another one. I'll do a video on that, on my opinion on that one. But right now, I want to talk about, while I eat, grown women or grown woman acting a fool on YouTube. And I say acting a fool. We have several grown women, and some of them, you have categories of grownness. Now, we have those that are in their early 20s, early to mid 20s. You're grown, but you have... Some of you have common sense. Some of you are learning common sense. Some of you are just still trying to be immature and act childish. Not calling out any names, but we all know the foolishness and drama that's going on. Now, when we get the people that's over 30, I'll even give you over 35, and causing drama, you need to be called on your foolishness. Now, I'm not Team Tasha K. I'm not Team Lovely T. I watch both. I enjoy both for the most time, for the majority of the part. I enjoy Lovely T. I really do enjoy Lovely T a little more. But Tasha K, I'm grown, I still like messiness. But it's some messiness that don't need to come out and go too far. When you're targeting particular people and certain people with an ongoing, with the ongoing series of things that are not becoming to you and them, then that's when it's becoming, I think it's bullying. The things you say, I'm surprised you haven't gotten sued before. Between R. Kelly, and we all know R. Kelly, excuse me, let me pick up something. We all know R. Kelly has his issues. Between R. Kelly, Cardi B, and Tamar Braxton, that last live of you that I watched on the last Friday that you did on Tamar Braxton, if Tamar has not seen that, be blessed, be happy, realize you got God in your corner. Because if I was Tamar, I would sue you. That's defamation and slander. Bringing all these unknown people on here who said, well, we know and we got proof and we got evidence. Even if they come to you with that, you should be, as an adult, as you could say, as a grown woman who's trying to be in the entrepreneurship, that's trying to get her business going and all this good stuff. It's just certain things you don't do to be considered professional. Yes, you're a gossip line. I understand. Gossip is gossip board. But it's just some things you don't need to gossip about. Because when people start digging in your background, or digging in your relationship, or what's going on with your marriage and everything else. And I keep hearing the same thing over and over again about you and your husband and your marriage and A, B, C, and D. That's not my place to judge you for that. But don't sit back and judge others and think they're not gonna come back at you. You can come at me for all you want. I'm just being honest. I'm just being an honest player out here. A lot of people are dragging Tasha K for coming at the Lovely T, talking about she thought she was talking about she was down to this stuff and this, that, and the third. A chronic illness is a chronic illness, and especially with sickle cell. You don't know. I have a number of friends who has kids with sickle cell. I had one co-worker, her daughter died from sickle cell. Sickle cell brings you to almost the brink of death. I have our former co-worker and a friend, her son, every time he has a crisis, it seems like there's nothing they can do but give him blood transfers and everything. And she's praying for him and asking people to cover him in prayer because he's on the brink of death. Sickle cell is just that serious. It makes you think things. So stop dogging people and dragging people down. Well, she said it's not about voodoo, but you know what? That woman has a chronic illness. I have a brother that has chronic illnesses. And sometimes they feel like they're on the brink of death. Have a cousin that has MS. And not muscular, it's one of muscular sclerosis, and this child, she can't, at times when her disease start having symptoms and a crisis, she can't be left alone with her own 3 kids. She can't be left alone for nothing. So people get down and depressed and upset and sick like that. So my thing is to say this. I said all that to say this. Stop bullying people that are sick. Cause that child that you're carrying, like you know you're from the South. And you know how we all say in the South, when you're pregnant, you ain't supposed to pick at people or talk about people because your baby gonna come back looking or acting like them. Now you keep it up. And that baby gonna come here and you gonna wish you'd have kept Tasha lovely my name out your mouth. You'd have wished you'd have been more kinder. Because all you doing is, if this how you act now and you're only a few months along and you blaming it on hormones, I feel sorry for everybody in your household. Because that makes no sense. Good, bro. BK quarter pounder, good. I don't particularly like their fries, but their fries are better than Hardee's. So, whatever. But as I was saying, stop marking your child. Stop. You don't know what could happen to you or anybody in your family. Stop marking your child. Stop putting bad mouth on people. If you have an issue with her, pray for her. Let go and let God. That's all you got to do. I'm 36 years old. I'm 36 years old. Well, act like it. As grown women, we know certain things we don't say and put on the internet. As grown women, now if this was somebody like you jump about Damo and Chrissy, they are 24, 25, they're in their early 20s, mid 20s. Now, excuse me. Damo and Chrissy, I can expect that kind of foolishness out of because they're still young and they're learning and they're growing. Damo has seemed to calm down a little bit because she said as of 2019, she doesn't want to be doing no more of this foolishness back and forth. And I honestly could see that. We are over the age of 35. I'm saying we because I'm over 35. Tasha K says she's 36. I don't know how old Lovely T is, but I'm giving her the respect of an older in my age range. Tasha K, stop acting like you don't have no sense. Stop acting like you don't know better. Because the same thing you putting out there, the way you're acting, do you expect for your daughter to act? You cannot hold your daughter at a set of standards that you can't adhere yourself. Don't put children at a set of standards that you can't display yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's not good for you nor nobody else. You might not never see this. I hope you do. I'm not dogging you. I'm not dragging you. I'm not trying to say you're not a good good YouTuber, because I like when you talk to the regular people that send you letters in. When they send you letters in and they ask for your advice. Now that's a whole different thing when they send letters into you and soliciting your advice and your opinion. But when you go digging, and I know you say you're all about a gossip page and all that, but it's still certain things that should not be gossip about. There are certain things that you just need to keep to your mouth. And like I said, yes, you did say something about Cardi B having herpes and kissing her daughter with all this good stuff and good things. Now, leave the baby alone. The baby is beautiful. Cardi B is beautiful. I like Cardi B. I like the ratchetness of Cardi B. Hey, it's fun. It's funny and fun. You can come to me. I know if you ever see this video, you can come to me about my eyebrows. Guess what? They're my eyebrows. I can get a snatch when I want to get a snatch. But anyway, you need to learn to keep certain things, even if it's gossip and it's good and it's juicy, let it go. Now, if this was Wendy Williams, hey, because Wendy go for people. She goes for gold. She goes for what she know. Cardi B was not bothering you. You started with Cardi B, and Cardi B, you knew she was going to come back at you. That's why she came back at you. You know Tamar Tamar is a good clapback queen too, but she hadn't seen or nobody has given her or tagged her in your video about that nonsense about what the prostitute said they did to her in the hotel room and all this other good stuff. Because I'm not even going to reiterate or revamp that out my mouth, because that's not for me to judge anybody on. Hey, she like what she like. She like a little this, like a little that. Everybody happy. If as long as she ain't licking on you or your husband, let it go. That's none of your business to put out there, because you know what kind of person she is and what kind of persona she has, and that is not doing you no good nor her. She's been quiet for the last longest, and Lovely T does not bring out. Now she might go in on Wendy because, like I said, Wendy go in on people. Future, yeah. But all this extraness you doing and digging and finding dirt on behind people that not actually in the dump, you just bringing people out that just want to have something to say just to make them look good or get them a little fame or get them a little clout. I don't care about clout. Clout is like money, the root of all evil. It makes you do things out of your character. And I believe, especially from what you do on Tuesdays, on the live on Tuesday, when you talk to your regular people that send you emails asking you, but you have a good heart. Because you give good advice. You really do. But this mess you do on Fridays going after these celebrities, it needs to stop. It really do, because it's not going to do nothing but cause harm to you, your bank account, and your reputation. Your pocket's going to get mighty flat, mighty quick if you keep doing it. I know if it was me, I'd have been, after that first one, I'd have been sent your deceased and desist letter. And the second time you came out, because I would screen record everything you said and ask for you to show receipts in court. But that's just me. But I would stop you from now. What I said about if you're talking about me as if I'm Cardi B, if you're talking about me and Offset, that's fine. We're grown. But you're not gonna go but so far with me and my husband. You're not gonna claim that I have a venereal disease or STD. You're not gonna do that to me unless you can come to me with the damn report from the doctor's office or the health clinic. You don't need to speak on that. I'm not claiming she has it. I'm not putting that on nobody, because nobody need to have that put on them. But unless you can come with a receipt from the clinic or the doctor's office, you need to stop before they start saying you have a venereal disease from whatever's going on in your personal life and your marriage. All I can say is, hey, when you throw bricks, make sure you don't live in a glass house. Me, I don't live in a glass house. Got on the side and on the outside of it. I don't live in a glass house. I know I'm not a perfect person. I have no room to talk about nobody, because I have my shade of dirt in my background. But I pay my fools very well to keep the shit up. I have pockets that tell them to shut up. But joking. I'm not ashamed of nothing I do or done. But you're damaging people's reputation that are out here in the public, and they're trying the best to just keep their money and try to keep their bags, make their bags. You need to stop. As you always say, all money ain't good money. Ain't that what Lovely T said? All money ain't good money. And the money you're making off of this foolishness, it's gonna come back and you will end up spending more than you make. So now, I know I didn't finish this sandwich in this whole video, but it's already 14 minutes long. I just had to go on this little rant, because I'm tired of seeing the same thing over and over and over and over about Lovely T, not Lovely T, but Tasha K. Tasha K. I don't consider myself a wino, but I do like watching your live videos. I stopped watching the ones on Friday because I can't do that. I don't want to be whooped up in a darn dragnet where you have to go to court and somebody got to testify for you. Because if you get me, I'm the kind of person that's going to tell the truth. I'm not going to lie for you, but I'm going to tell, well, this is what she said. This is what was on the video. You can go to YouTube and pull it up. So you might want to cut that Foolishness Friday, unless it's like somebody like Wendy Williams or somebody that's actually out there dragging other celebrities. You might want to just watch yourself. Lovely T don't drag nobody. All she do is report what she is saying, what she sees, and what the information she finds. And the other young lady, if I were you, Candace, if I was you, I would distance myself not to get whooped up in any kind of foolishness. Cause I watch your show, I watch your videos too. I don't know how you got drug into this. If you're not in it, you need to get her to keep your name out the mess while she's trying to drag Tasha, Lovely T. I would cut it quick. You nip, as Barney Fife says, nip it in the bud. Well, guys. Oh yeah, the past 2 weeks, I've got a new job. I started working Wednesday. Yay! I prayed for it. I prayed the new year I was coming in with a new job. I started work yesterday, actually. And officially, I started Wednesday. So, guys, I will be doing more videos, getting a little bit better at being in front of the camera. You guys have a blessed day. Go to watch night services on New Year's Eve and do what makes you happy and keep being great. See you later. Bye.